Hello, beautiful seekers. Small disclaimer before I get into your readings for the month. Tarot readings are just guidance for something that is already there in your subconscious, for something that you already know. At best, you can use it as a confirmation or, just a guideline. You do not make decisions regarding your life based on tarot readings. Everything that you need to know is there within you, and you look within for answers. Now, these cards, however, they help you bring out what is in your subconscious. Now, each reader reads what they see from the cards. It is only the way they interpret from the cards. There are some readers who are clairvoyant, but even channeling is not something, especially when you're doing it as a general reading where there are so many people watching the video, it cannot hold good for everybody. So in a reading, even if you take 10% out of it, if it benefits you, that's all you need to take. You cannot fit these readings for yourself. It's the same thing you must have seen if you follow newspaper predictions, in astrology or whatever. You don't get 100%, you don't get the truth or the answers from these readings. This is just a guideline for you to move ahead. So please do not base your life or make major decisions in your life based on tarot readings or astrology readings. These are just guidance. In fact, the best way to move ahead in life is to be in the now. I know by saying this, it's something that goes against the spirit of perhaps tarot, astrology, or anything that predicts the future. But the fact is, if you stay within the now and not in your past or your future, chances are you're going to be extremely happy and you're going to live a full life. And yet, if there's that one odd niggle somewhere that you really want to know, for that it's all right to come and check out a tarot reading. I felt called to say this to you before this reading so that you do not get hooked on to these readings. They can be extremely addictive, especially when we're going through a low phase or a time wherein we are unable to make decisions. This can just give you, because on a same day, if you watch 2-3 readings, every reading can give you a different answers and a different answer. Plus, energies keep changing. So what you see today is not what's going to be 2 days from now. So do not follow the readings, close your eyes and follow them. Get in touch with your intuition. What you know from within is something that cannot be paralleled through cards, through astrology reading, through counseling sessions, through anything. You have the answers within you. So please tap into your inner resources and get those answers. This is just additional help. All right? And with that, let's move into the readings for the month. Catch you there. Hello, dear Pisces. This is Clarity 1129. Welcome to your June 2021 predictions. We shall begin with one card from the Moonology Oracle for the overarching energy of the month, followed by 4 cards from the original Rider-Waite for your general love, career, and spiritual growth. 1 card from the Sacred Indian Tarot for your health. At the end of the reading, we'll take out 1 card from the Angel Answers for any pressing question on your mind. And this time I'm introducing another set of cards. This is the month of the year cards from the Tea Leaf Tarot. And I'll pull out 1 month at the end of the reading. So if there is any time-specific question you have, when is this going to happen? When is this coming to me? When are we going to travel? We are going to take out 1 question from here. All right. So let's begin. What is the overarching energy for the month for my dear Pisces? You get disseminated mood. Take time to breathe out. So if you've been overworking, overthinking, whatever you've been doing extra, it's time to take a break and breathe out Alright, that's very important. You're always in your feelings and you always are ready to help, so you need to take some time out to get your energy back. All right, what is the general energy for this month for you? You get the Page of Pentacles. For your love, wow, and romance, you get the beautiful Two of Cups. For your career, get the Six of Wands. Wonderful, that's great. And for your spiritual growth, you get the Two of Wands. Now this is a very positive reading, my dear Pisces. You shall be very happy with this month of June, as I can see it. We'll take out one card for your health. Why is it not coming out? Okay, here it is. You get the Emperor. This goes absolutely, I think I saw this with the Virgo reading, not that the cards were the same, but it was the same thing. You know what this overarching energy for the month is? It is directly connected with your health card. We'll come to it as we move along, but the first thing that you're being guided to do this month, dear Pisces, is to take some time out for yourself. You are overworking yourself. It could be in any area of your life, or maybe all areas of your life, but you are either overthinking, overdoing, over everything. So just slow down, take some time out for yourself, do those things that make you happy, that re-energize and revitalize you. All right, this is very important for you to do that this month. All right, now this is the energy that you are in. You want to move ahead, you want to either learn something new, or you want to start a new venture, or you know, you're waiting for some messages to come to you, some offer to come to you. You just want to be on the move. All right, so this is the energy within you. You just want to keep moving. You want to do so many things. You want to learn so many things. So this is the energy that you are in. For your love and relationships, you get the beautiful Two of Cups. If you are in a relationship, you don't need to look no further. This is just perfect for you. All right, your relationship is deepening, it's getting stronger. Now if you are single, and if wherever you are, it's all right for you to go out and mingle. You're going to come across somebody who can be your soulmate, perhaps your twin flame, someone with long-term potential. If you're in a place wherein you really can't move out, maybe you'll meet someone online. But basically, it's a very positive time for you in June, my dear Pisces. All right. You get a wonderful card in your career sector. You get the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a person who has just tasted success. He's come after a battle and people are just looking up to him. There's that wreath on top which shows his victory, and he's got his head held high as he's marching in on his horse. All right, so this basically tells you whatever you have been putting your effort into, your work into, it's going to pay you huge results. You're going to be extremely successful in whatever you do. People are going to recognize your potential. If you're working with somebody, if you're on your own, then whatever you put your time and effort to, it is going to bring dividends. Okay, so it is a great time for you as far as your career is concerned. For your spiritual growth, you get the Two of Wands. You have come to that point in your life wherein you have the world in your hands. It is for you to decide which way you want to go. And there is something that's calling out to you, which is You know, you are in this page of pentacle energy, page of pentacles energy. You're trying to move ahead, do things with your career is looking good, your relationships are looking good, but you're still looking out there for something more. And this something more that you're looking for, that fulfillment that you're seeking, this is what is going to take you to the your questioning yourself and asking for answers which are beyond. As it is, Pisces are known to be dreamers, and you want to know more, and there are a lot of things you keep thinking about. But in this case, you're trying to go deep within and find those, existential answers to those existential questions. All right. So this is where you are. Yes. Now coming to your health, we get the Emperor. When this card comes in your health sector, it means you are overworking yourself. All right, it could be, it doesn't even have to be just work. It could also be that, if you're exercising, you're pushing yourself extra when, you always been doing, say, 20 reps of something, you just want to push yourself and do 30 and all at once. And this is what's going to lead to, say, muscle strain here, some niggle there. So please slow down. And if you find that during the course of the day or during the course of this month, whenever you are overworking, you're stressed, and you feel some sort of stress somewhere or pain somewhere or some strain somewhere, please do not ignore it. Address it immediately, because this month you can hurt yourself, in ways due to sheer negligence. So this can be avoided, dear Pisces. Please pay attention to your health. And with this, it's further amplified, which says take time to breathe out. So please relax and slow down a bit. All right. So that's all I have for you as far as the reading is concerned. Now, if you have that question on your mind, this is the time to concentrate on it. And if you're ready with that question, the angels are just getting ready to answer it for you. Here, the angels are ready now, and this is the answer to your question. Haha, it says ask your angels. Now that is funny. That's exactly what we have done. Well, I haven't done that for any other zodiac sign, because no one else has got ask your angels. So basically, we've got angels around us, right? So if you're looking for answers, if you concentrate and ask your angels, you get a sign. But since I am taking it out from Angel Answers, I'm going to take out one more card for you. And this says, ask help from others. All right, so whatever your question is, take help from others, my dear Pisces. And if there is a time-specific question on your mind, then I'm taking out a card for that as well. It's difficult to shuffle small cards like this. So December is the answer. So whatever it is that you're waiting for, something you're going to begin, something you're waiting for to come to you, it's all going to come to you by December. All right, so that's all I have for you, my dear Pisces. Have a great June, and victory is going to be yours. Love life is rocking. Everything looks absolutely great. The only thing you need to guard against is overworking yourself. So do give yourself that quiet time every single day, so that you can take some time just for yourself to recharge your batteries before you start the next day. All right. So with that, I'm going to say bye-bye.